Hello, hello. Hi. Hello. Hi, everyone. How is everyone doing? Tell me, how are y'all doing? Hello. Happy Monday. It's Monday. My favorite day of the week. You guys, how are you feeling? I hope everyone is good. I hope everyone is good. All right, guys, you already know how this goes. Okay, I did a little meditation before I started the video. Meditated. And the message I got for the collective is take action. Take action. You guys, some of you guys have been like really waiting for something, really looking for something, really searching or trying to reach a certain goal, a specific goal. For some of you, because I got this energy of love and passion, this could be something pertaining to your partnership, your relationship, or a new relationship. Okay, if you're single, starting something new. For some of you, it may be pertaining to career, or it could be anything else. But definitely this energy of there is an opportunity for you to reach that goal, for you to or move up or move closer toward that goal for some of you, okay? That's the message I got for the collective. So definitely plan, definitely take action. But for some of you, doors are opening that is going to bring you one step closer to that goal. Okay, guys? So, you guys already know. We're going to start this reading in order, okay? For the Zodiac, okay? And I'm just so happy to be here with you guys. So we're going to get started. Remember, this is a general reading, okay? Very general. All right, please listen out for your moon, your sun, your Mercury, your Venus, because one may resonate with you and the other may not, okay? So just because you're a Libra doesn't mean the Libra will resonate with you, okay? Maybe Cancer will resonate with you more, all right? So remember, this is a general reading. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can book that at www.thedivine3.com. The link is in the bio. All right, guys, that's it. We're going to get started. We are going to get started. Remember, what I say is not set in stone. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, pass it along. It may be for someone else. It may be for someone else. Hey, gorgeous. Hi, my love. All right, nice to see you guys back. I'm always so excited to spend Mondays with you. Just a little bit of Monday. All right, now we're going to start off with Aries. Let's see what's happening with my Aries. Okay, Aries. Some of you here may be thinking about what is going to happen in the future. There are some changes you need to make here, Aries. For some of you, you guys have big plans. You have big plans. And you have a goal here. And it's mostly financial planning, okay? It mostly has to do with financial planning. You know where your heart is emotionally. You know where your mind is. You know where your soul is. You know where you want to put your energy. And now it's all about the financial planning and preparation, Aries. Some of you, I'm getting huge change. Some of you may be preparing to buy a property or have someone may be moving in with you, or you may be moving in with someone or purchasing a property together. I feel like that's the energy for some of you. And for some of you is investing in a project. Okay, this is more entrepreneurship. This is more starting a business, but doing something with someone else, okay? This is a collaboration. So do your research, especially if you're bringing someone else to connect with you, if you're bringing someone else to collaborate with, make sure that this is the right person. Make sure that you have the right individual, okay? For some of you, you may be wanting to or desiring to do this for yourself, but you may have miscalculated, or maybe things didn't turn out the way you wanted for them to turn out as far as finances, as far as your finances, how much money you have, you know, your credit. So you may be bringing someone else on to co-sign. Make sure there's a contract. Make sure everything is clear here, Aries. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Unag, easy does it. So for some of you, you may be like really stressing, really worried, and overthinking a lot, okay? If you're overthinking too much, Aries, Spirit is definitely asking you to quiet the mind a little bit, settle down so you can bring some clarity, okay? There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. For some of you, I feel like the overthinking may have a lot to do with you putting pressure on yourself of where you need to be, by what time, by what date, by what year. Oh my God, I'm 40 years old. Spirit is saying, everything is going to happen at the right time. Do not rush into anything with anyone because you're thinking about time, because you're thinking about, oh, I'm running out of time. No. Spirit is letting you know, take your time. Be logical, but yes, be in tune with your heart as well, so you can have that balance that's needed for you to make the best decision for yourself. Okay? That is for my Aries. Let's see what is happening with my Tauruses. Taurus, wow, you have this goddess of love here showing up. What is happening with you, Taurus? Some of you may be a little bit neglectful of yourself right now. You may be neglecting yourself. You may be, for some of you, I'm getting just not tending to you, not taking care of you, not taking care of your body. Okay, for some of you, it's just like, I'm just going to let myself go. I'm just going to, you know, just enjoy food or drink or whatever it is. And Spirit is asking you, this goddess is showing up. This energy is showing up to let you know that you must tend to you. Take care of your body. Love yourself, Taurus. Love yourself, okay? This is what this energy is coming through. If you are not feeling good physically, please pay attention to your body. Your body is trying to communicate with you, letting you know what it needs and what it doesn't need anymore, okay? For some of you, you may think about maybe a detox, or just taking some time for yourself to, you know, work on healing yourself or tending to you. For some of you, I feel like it's mostly physical. For some of you, it may be emotional as well, but I'm picking up a lot of physical energy here. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck, Taurus. Independent, Bass. Your independence is a foundation for your strength or success. For some of you, you may have been into this, you may have gotten into this energy because you may have recently severed a connection, or you may recently, something came to an end. Something came to an end. And there was a codependency, or they may have been an attachment, or you still may be feeling attached to a certain situation or a certain person, and things may not be going your way, Taurus. So maybe because of this energy, you have let yourself go. If that is the case, okay, self-love is really important right now, because that's going to help you detach from this particular situation or particular person, so that you can work on yourself and stand strong in your independence. You gotta be like that cat. Step into that cat energy, okay? Where you're independent and you can count on you versus needing so much to have someone there, okay? I feel like this may have been some type of relationship or situation where there was codependency. There was a lot of codependency, okay? That was for my Tauruses. Let's see what is happening with my Geminis. Gemini, I like this energy. So for some of you, there may be a lot of healing, okay? A lot of healing that's taking place. For some of my Geminis, you may be healing from something emotional, but for some of you, it's actually something physical. If you are taking in either a lot of alcohol or a lot of sugary drinks or a lot of caffeine, Spirit is asking you to be mindful of that. Make sure that you're eating the right things or nourishing your body with the healthy things that are going to give you the good energy, okay? If you're having a lot of sugary drinks, or if you're not hydrating yourself enough, Spirit is asking you to hydrate yourself here. For some of you, this may be more emotional healing that's taking place. And Spirit is asking you to definitely face yourself and go within and pour some of these emotions out. For some of you, you may be hiding your emotions. Some of you may be dealing with mood swings as well. So pay attention to that and try to get to the root of what is causing these emotions. What is making these emotions resurface? Like, what is the cause? And work on healing that. For some of you, it's just things that need to be resolved. Okay, let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Peace. I love it, Irene. There's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Okay, so this outpouring, this cleansing, like I said, for some of you, it may be physical. Okay, so if you're having sugary drinks, if you're having alcohol, if you're having, too much caffeine, Spirit is saying to take a break from that, okay? But for some of you, I feel like there's an emotional outpouring. If that is the case, this is needed, okay? This is needed because it's going to bring peace. There may be something that's tormenting you. There may be some feeling that it's just heavy. It just feels heavy. It feels like heaviness to me. So Spirit is asking you to work through that so you can have peace in your life, so you can enter a period of peace and tranquility. Okay, for some of you, you may be worrying about something in the future, and Spirit is saying, okay, that didn't happen yet, so try to be more present and do what you need to do now. Okay, now to feel good, now to feel at peace now, okay, versus thinking so much about your future. For some of you, thinking about the future or the past, okay, or the past. So some of the things from the past may be coming up, and that needs to be worked through so that you can have peace and tranquility in your life, Gemini. All right, let me catch a sip here. Coconut water. Love it. All right. Now we're going to move on to Cancers. Let's see what is happening with my Cancers. Wow, Cancer. This is nice. This is nice. I like this energy, Cancer. For some of you, good evening. For some of you, for some of my Cancers, you may be like really working through some emotion, or you have really worked through some emotion or some things that have been weighing heavy on you, and now you're feeling good. This is a period of happiness. This is like, you're in charge, you're balanced, you feel good, you feel great, you're secure. Okay, I'm loving this energy. For some of you, okay, you may be trying to work towards this energy, but you still may be focused about something in the past. Okay, something in the past, something that you're looking back at, something that you need to let go of. Okay, so if you're that Cancer, okay, that's holding on to something from the past, then you need to let it go. You need to let it go, Cancer. For some of you, this could be with a particular person or just a particular situation. This can even be trust, where you don't trust people easily, where you have trust issues because of things that you have experienced in the past. Now, the thing is, and this is the energy that I'm feeling, this is what's coming through right now. For some of you, your thoughts are so powerful. So if you keep creating the scenario of something that's not real and that's not happening, you're going to create it, right? You're going to bring it forth. So you will attract people, okay, this for some of you, that still have that energy of, or I'm going to betray you, or I'm going to lie to you, or yeah, you can't trust me, or I'm going to take from you, so be mindful, because some of you have very powerful thoughts and very powerful energy. Okay, but for some of my Cancers, I see that you've been working towards, becoming the master of your emotions, of your expressions. It's just really beautiful, beautiful energy. For some of you, you may be having someone that's coming into your life that is going to assist you with this process. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Cycles and rhythms. I love it. Okay. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Really, 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 Cancer. Pay attention to how you're feeling. Pay attention to what these thoughts bring up. Understand that the past has to be let go of, okay? You're in a different cycle. You're in a different wave right now. So let it go so that you don't want to stay stuck in a circle. You want to do this. Grow, expand, and spiral out, Cancer. Okay? So Spirit is asking you to be mindful of that. Okay? Let go of the things that are holding you back, Cancer. Whether it's emotions, whether it's people, whether it's scenarios, situations. Time to let go. Cut them cords. Okay? Good luck with that, Cancer. I know you guys got this. You got this. I know you got this. I know you do. Now we're going to move on to my Leos. It's Leo season. Yes. Y'all know how I feel about fire signs, first of all. Second of all, even though I'm not a fire sign, Leo season does me amazing and does me good. I don't know why. I don't know why. All right. So happy birthday to my Leos. I have birthdays this week. Okay. And let's get going. All right, my Leo. All right. Let's see what's happening here. This is your season. This is your season, Leo. For some of you, there are big changes happening. Okay? Big changes. For some of you, these changes or the uncertainty of what that change is can be extremely overwhelming here. Okay? Spirit is asking you to stay focused, stay grounded during the process. Okay? Because you have something bright in your future. Right? There's something bright for you. There's something positive. There's something great. But you can't focus. You can't lose your minds. I mean, you can if you want to. But Spirit is asking you, don't lose your mind and go crazy and then miss out on those things because you're going crazy, right? So Spirit is saying, stay calm, stay grounded, focus. Do not, you can be in the chaos, but don't get lost in it, okay? Don't get lost in it. You have something, you have work to do because you need to get someplace. You need to get to that goal. You need to get to that finish line. Okay, that's what Spirit just showed me, a finish line. Woo! Finish line. Okay? So you cannot see the finish line if you're going in different directions. You have to stay focused and stay on your path. But there is something good on that path, Leo. I love it. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Look at that. Look at that. Unconditional love. I love it. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So even though everything may look crazy, even though you may be unsure of what's happening, of where you're going, of, what's going to happen in the future, just take it easy, Leo. Look at you. This is all heart. Okay, this is all hearts right here, all heart energy, right? And be gentle with yourself, be loving with yourself, be patient with your situation, and do not lose it. You're in the midst of chaos, but you don't have to go with the chaos. You don't have to let the chaos control you or take over you. For some of my Leos, this is it. For some of you, you may have already you're coming out of that cycle. You're coming out of that cycle. You're feeling good. And the future looks very bright for you. Okay? Love you, Leos. I love this energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Now we're going to move on to my Virgos. What is happening with my Virgos? Oh, Virgo. For some of my Virgos, there's some shadow work here that needs to be done. For some of you, if you are, and you may be, and this is what Spirit is showing me, like a binding, or like two people being tied together, okay? This is for Virgo. So for some of you, you may, this other person may be you. Like, it's showing me like the two people, very similar people, or very of the same, you know? So this could be you holding yourself down, or you being tied to yourself, or you tying yourself down. Okay, so this means that, Virgo, you need to get out of your way. For some of my Virgos, you need to get out of your way. Okay, it could be that you have old patterns, old ways of thinking, and you know, and just ways of doing things that are holding you back. And Spirit is saying, no, you have to work through that and let go of that stuff. You have to take your sword and cut through that, okay? For some of my Virgos, it could be a relationship that you're in, or a situation. It could be a job that it just feels like, I can't do this anymore, I can't be here. But you're holding on because I need that safety. I feel secure. I feel comfortable. I'm unhappy, but at least I know what this is. At least this is familiar, okay? For some of you, I feel like it could be a relationship where there's a lot of toxicity, or just a lot of unhappiness, and that needs to end. That needs to end. Cut that cord, Virgo. For some of you, it could be a career, a job, or a situation, and you need to move forward. So get out of your way, Virgo, and get going. Get going. Use that drive, you know, that drive you have, Virgo, that energy, and move forward. All right, let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Compassion, Kuan Yin. Release judgments about yourself, others, and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Honestly, Virgo, I feel like for some of my Virgos, you need to be compassionate with yourself. I feel like you're judging yourself harshly. I feel like you judge yourself harshly often. For some of you, it could be just focusing on what other people are doing or not doing versus focusing on yourself. Now, this is not for everybody. I'm just a messenger. Like I said, pay attention to your other placements because it may resonate with you more. I'm just a messenger. Okay? But for some of you, is you're judging yourself too harshly. You're being too self-critical. Or you may just be self-critical, or judging others harshly, or judging a certain situation. So Spirit is asking to be more compassionate. If you feel like you're having trouble letting go, if you feel like you're having trouble moving forward, Spirit is asking you to love yourself, be compassionate with yourself, be compassionate with all that who are involved. If you're in a situation or in that relationship that needs to, you know, be worked through, Spirit is asking you to be considerate of other people's feelings. Be mindful of how you communicate. And like I said, for some of you, I feel like you're the person that's tied to yourself, or you're tying yourself down. So definitely work. Okay, go deep within and find out what parts of me, what thinking patterns are holding me back, are keeping me here stagnant in this situation. Okay, for some of you, move your body. Okay, I just saw like a person like twirling and turning into like a tornado. So definitely move your body. If you feel like you've been stiff, you feel like your body's tight, if you feel like you've been sitting around for too long, move your body, Virgo. Okay, let me catch a sip, guys. Now we're going to move on to Libra. Let's see what is happening with my Libras. Libra. Okay, let's talk about it, Libra. Let's talk about your money. Libra. For some of my Libras, You're so good. You're so good at getting money. You're so good at stretching money. But for some of you, Spirit is asking you, what are you doing with your money? Are you really, really worried about this money? Are you really stressing about your money? Are you really like just putting it to the side and not doing anything with it because you're so afraid of losing it? Okay? I feel like for some of my Libra, Spirit is asking you to do things with your money. Don't just put it there, put it to the side and let it accumulate. For some of my Libras, and this may not be for everyone, okay, Spirit is asking you to give a little. This could be, helping others. This could be giving to yourself. If you find yourself very restricted with your money, where you won't do anything for you, you won't take care of you, others come first, or everything else comes first, and bills comes first, to the point that you're neglecting yourself, Spirit is asking you, like, that money there needs to be an energy exchange there. There needs to be a give and take. You need to give in order to receive. For some of you, you're not giving to yourself. For some of you, you may be in a situation that is asking you to cooperate or collaborate, and you're really like, I can't, and you're keeping things to yourself. So for some of my Libras, is spending on you, taking care of you, using your money wisely, not just putting it in the corner and let it collect dust, or saving it in your account and just not touching it at all. There needs to be a balance, okay? And Spirit is showing me here, you need to give in order to receive, okay? Let's see what my Libras got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Bodies of water. This is interesting. Spend time near water, such as lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. This is interesting. I feel like for some of you, the taking care, the giving is more of giving to yourself, okay? It's giving to yourself, is tending to you and taking care of you. For some of you, you may be really, really tight with your money. You may be restricting yourself. You may be tying your hands and just like not tending to you, not even doing the minimal like thing for yourself. Okay, so Spirit is asking you here to connect with water, okay? So for some of you, take a little beach trip, a weekend beach trip. It doesn't have to be like to an expensive paradise island, but if you can't afford it, go ahead, go, okay? For some of you, it could be, like renting a Airbnb and getting like a nice spa day for yourself, or giving yourself a nice spa day. Definitely, do a spiritual bath or do a cleansing. For some of you, it's asking you to do that, to cleanse yourself, to pamper yourself, to re-energize by connecting with water. For some of you, you can take a trip, and go a kayaking or anything that's gonna help you feel like you are tending to you and you're not neglecting yourself, okay? But definitely something with the water element. So connect with water, my Libras. All right, Libra. That was good. The water, kayaking. I like that idea. Now we're going to move on to Scorpio. Let's see what is happening with my Scorpios. Scorpio, wow, okay, for some of you, this is all about your emotional foundation, okay? For some of you, Spirit is asking you to work on your emotions, tend to your emotions. For some of you, it's really healing from a lot of things that have happened in the past and moving forward, okay? I really like this energy. I feel like for some of my Scorpios, you may have been going through a difficult time and intense spiritual time, spiritual and emotional, okay? I feel like for some of you, it's releasing and cleansing a lot of, let's say, like if you, this was Spirit showing me like a foundation to a house and a lot of just junk just piled on there. So for some of you, you've been working on removing the gunk, removing the junk, removing, all of the things that were just in the way. And now you have a fresh, clean slate to kind of build and build and build with a lot of strong, good quality material. Build your emotional foundation, Scorpio. I am loving this energy. Hi, Jenny. All right, let's see what my Scorpios got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Yes, quiet time. I love quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. For some of you, you have been working really hard, okay, on doing this. So quiet time is needed. You know, you may have, like I said, it's been an intense period of, or an intense cycle of just a lot of work, okay? For some of you, if you're not here yet, where your slate is clean to build that new foundation, Spirit is asking you to continue to meditate, contemplate, quiet time. Look at this aura, this rainbow aura here around Siege is letting you know that you need to align your energy. You need to clear, your aura needs to be strong, okay? You need to work on your energy, Scorpio. This is beautiful energy, though. You guys can do it. You guys can do it, my deep water babies. You guys can do it. You got this, Scorpio. If you guys are struggling with aligning or balancing your energy, let me know, and I'll be glad to assist you, send you some information via DM. All right. Good luck with that, my Scorpios. Now we're going to move on to Sagittarius. What is happening with my other fire, my fiery souls? All right, Sag. For some of you, you may be feeling a lot of heavy energy, okay? For some of you, you may be overthinking. You may be feeling very sad. This could be a particular time of the year that for some of you, you may be thinking about someone or thinking about something. For some of you, it's a memory that you may be dealing with or struggling with right now. A memory of someone could be as well. But there's a lot of sadness. I'm picking up a lot of tears as well. If you feel like you need to cry, Saggy, cry. Let it out, clear it out, and cry. For some of you, be mindful. Try not to get too stuck. You know, if you feel like you need assistance, if you feel like you're so heavy, so sad, and like you can't, you know, function, then seek help. Definitely seek assistance, okay? But I do feel a lot of heavy energy, a lot of dark, heavy energy. Also, for some of you, it could be something spiritual, okay? It could be something energetic, where you may feel like you're dragging yourself, where you may feel like you don't have the energy to do things. You may feel very fatigued, very exhausted, very tired. This could be energetic. So be mindful of who you are around. Be mindful of if you connect with someone and your energy feels drained. Pay attention to that, because that's a key. That's important. You have to be aware of how you feel when you're around certain people. For some of you, it's important to cleanse right now. So cleanse your energy, smudge, do some spiritual baths, light a candle, you know, pray, meditate, ask for protection. If you guys need any guidance with that, I'll be happy to help. Yes, energy and emotions are draining. Yes, and it's important for you to cleanse and re-energize, because you will feel it. You will feel it. Let's see what my Sagittarius has got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Freya, be bold, unleash your adventurous side, take risk, and be daring. I feel like for some of you, if you are feeling, if this is spiritual, Spirit is definitely asking you to step out of your space, go somewhere fun, do something that makes you feel good, that makes you happy, and that's going to help you raise your vibration. It's going to help you bring your energy back up, okay? For some of you, I feel like in general, it's just if you've been in the house, if you've been in the dark, it's time to get out, go do something fun, okay? For some of you, I feel like you may be dealing with sadness, okay? Some of you may be dealing with sadness or heaviness pertaining to yourself, okay? You may not be happy with yourself. You may be unhappy with the way your body looks or something that's going on with your body. For some of you, pay attention. Pay attention to how you're feeling, especially when you eat certain foods. And your body, you know, your body tells you when it's like, I don't want this. Why are you doing this to me? Your body will give you signs and signals. So pay attention to those Sagittarius, okay? Because you need to be strong. Not only just spiritually, but also physically, mentally, and emotionally, okay? All your bodies have to be strong. So if you guys are dealing with anything happening, just pay attention. Pay attention, especially solar plexus area, so stomach, kidneys, liver, anything, IBS, acid reflux, anything of that nature. Pay attention to that. Pay attention. Don't neglect it. Your body is like, stop. Let's change some things around here, okay, Saggy? So pay attention to your body. And definitely go out there and do some things that make you feel happy. Get out of this funk. Bring your vibration up, okay? Visit high vibrational places. Hello. Yes, that's a must. All right. Now we're going to move on to Capricorn. Let's see what's happening to my goats. Where are my goats at? Wow. Okay. Okay, Capricorn, Spirit is asking you here to be the communicator. Be the communicator. Okay, wow. You have to communicate. You have to speak up. You have to do it properly, okay? So if you guys, this is crazy. This is crazy, okay? If you guys are dealing with any blockage, tightness, heaviness, anything in your throat area, if it feels sore all the time, if you feel like you're losing your voice or your voice is changing, Spirit is asking to work on this area here, unblock it. For some of you, if it's overactive, please check it, okay? Bring it to center. Bring it to center. For some of you, you may be too harsh with your words. The way you're talking sometimes is the way you're talking to yourself, the way you're talking to others. Remember, the energy you put out, it's what you get. It is what you get. So Spirit is saying to be mindful of how you communicate, of what you say, how you say it. Okay, Capricorn? For some of you, it's like, get ready, get your throat chakra ready, because you're going to be speaking. You're going to be doing public speaking. You're going to be, there may be an event or something coming up where you're going to need to communicate. For some of you, it's teaching. Teaching, talking, or telling your story. For some of you, you may have to write a letter to someone, okay? Or you may have to express to someone how you're feeling or how you did something, okay? Maybe guiding others, all right? So definitely work on your throat chakra, Capricorn. Work on it. Let's see what my Cappies got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Hathor, receptivity. I love it. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. I honestly feel like some of the things you say for my Capricorns that, are harsh to themselves or speak harshly to themselves, you're blocking your receptivity here. You're blocking. It's almost like some of my Capricorns, you may be like blocking yourself or cursing yourself. All right, so that's blocking you from being open to receive. And also, like I said, it's important. The energy you give is what you get. So be mindful of the things you say about yourself, to others. None of that victim energy, that victim mentality, that poor me or throwing yourself pity party, none of that, okay? Because it's going to backfire on you. So for my Capricorns, be very mindful of how you speak of yourself, speak to others, and how you communicate. All right, open yourself up to receive. Open your throat chakra, okay? And I feel like for some of you, the energy you're going to give is telling your story, teaching others, or guiding others. And by you sharing your experiences, your emotions, your feelings, this is going to open up for you to receive. There's going to be an amazing exchange of energy here that is so needed in your life right now, Capricorn. I love it. Beautiful energy, Capricorn. Now we're going to move to my Aquariuses. Where are my magical unicorns? All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on with you. Seven of Swords. Wow. Intense energy. An outpouring of feelings and emotions that either will happen or really needs to happen and you've just been avoiding it. Okay. For some of my Aquarius, it's important that you release. If you're holding your emotions in or holding your thoughts in, or you're not communicating, for some of you, is not communicating. Especially if you're in a relationship, especially when it comes to your environment. If you're collaborating and working with others, communication is necessary. Okay? And Spirit is saying, don't hold it in. Don't hold it in. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. Express yourself. Let your feelings. For some of you, you're holding in so much, and it's too much. For some of my Aquariuses, it's gonna bring a lot of heavy energy, a lot of especially when you're alone, Aquarius. For some of you, when you're around people, you're fine, but when you're alone, that's when the heaviness rolls in. That's when the heaviness really rolls in. So Spirit is asking you to release that. For some of you, be mindful that you're not absorbing too much from other people around you. Okay? Make sure that you have enough time with self. For my social butterflies, or those who are very social or very outgoing, make sure you have enough time with yourself so that you're not taking on too much energy or personality or identity from others. Spirit is saying there's a lot of things here, Aquarius, that are not for you to hold or for you to carry. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Bright future. I love it. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Okay. If you, Aquarius, don't worry. Be yourself. Be your true self. At the same time, as you're expressing yourself and being yourself, healing is necessary. Releasing is necessary. This is going to open so many doors and so many opportunities for you, Aquarius. Because it's holding all of this inside and absorbing so much energy from others is creating a wall between you and your future. The blessings that are around you that you cannot see because you're too busy dealing with all of this. So make sure you let go, and clear and make room for your blessings, Aquarius. Beautiful energy. Last but not least, we're going to move on to Pisces. Let's see what's happening with my Pisces. Pisces, very heavy in the heart here. For some of you, you may be feeling it very heavy in the chest. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. For some of you, it's craving love, craving affection. For some of you, it could be from, I feel like for some of you, it's from a parent or parents, or for some of you, it could be from children or your loved ones in general. Okay, your partner. For some of you, it's a partner or a past partner that you've had if you're single, you know. For some of you, if you're Pisces and you're in a relationship and you feel like you're not being loved, please express that to your partner. Speak up. Explain to them. Show them how you want to be loved. Okay? But for some of you, it's really, really, really craving love and affection from either someone in your past or someone you're missing. Okay? Spirit is asking you to work on healing your heart space. Okay? If you need help with that, I'll be glad to share info. You can hit me up in my DM, okay? But your heart space is very heavy, Pisces. Very, very heavy. Very sad. I feel the energy is super intense. Okay, so Spirit is asking you to work through that. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck, Pisces. Infinite supply. You are supplied for today's and all of your tomorrows. And I feel like this is not about finances. I mean, if you are struggling financially, this is Spirit letting you know, don't worry about that. Don't worry about the struggles. But I feel like for some of you, it's the universe, it's the creators letting you know that you are loved. You are loved. If the person you're missing has transitioned into spirit realm, they're definitely around. They're definitely showing you love, signs, signals, okay? But you are loved, extremely loved, here in the present, in this life, and also, you know, by your guides, by your ancestors, and your loved ones that have transitioned, okay? So if you're really missing someone, you know, Spirit is letting you know that they're holding you, they're comforting you, you have love and support, okay, especially from Spirit realm. And for those of you who are in relationships, speak up about what it is that you desire, what it is that you need. Let your partner know what your love language is. This is how I need you to love me. This is how I need to be loved, okay? And take it from there, okay? Much luck to you, Pisces. It's a little heavy. All right, that's it, guys, for tonight's reading. This is very general. If you missed your sign, you can catch the video on IGTV or YouTube, okay? And remember, if you are looking for personal reading, this reading is very general. Monday lives are very general. But if you're looking for personal reading, you can book that at www.thedivine3.com. Also, I wanted to let you guys know the Serpent Lady incense is back. Yes, it is. Okay, it'll be up on the website soon, so look out for that. I will post it. Thank you guys for spending a little bit of your Monday evenings with me. I really, really appreciate you. Sending you all a lot of love. Mwah! God willing, I'll see you here next Monday. Bye. Thank you. Bye, guys.